Because that was the dog that was outside,
I don't want to hurt
right?
anybody, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie! Maxie! Maxie!
How would I have known that they would have been the killer?
Do anything wrong?
What's going on, everybody? This is Archduck, and welcome back to Killer Frequency. Last time, we done goofed. We did bad. Everyone we tried to save did not end up being saved, and they got taken out. The only person that got saved was a person that was trapped in a car, and the killer let them go. We also found out that the janitor has a little dirty secret with a whole bunch of pictures, and looks like they are the bad guy. So, without further ado, let's hop back in.
Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yes.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station.
Yes, thank you for
and the
reminding me, Peggy.
trailer
I would
park.
not have remembered.
Clive must think the
that.
target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Yes.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's
Yes.
4 locations, right?
Yes.
And 4 people.
Yes.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
Oh, the
No
board's right
problem.
here. Thank goodness the board's right here. Okay, okay, we got the hospital. I'm just gonna put that right there. Can I get this out of the way? Gas station. Put that right there. Police station, right there. Trailer, or power station. Okay. So, Kim Walker, I think, is gonna be at the hospital. They're a doctor, so they had to be at the hospital, right? Investigators blame 2 engineers. They were contracted local power station. Lead engineer Aunt Williams and junior engineer distracted talking about horror movies while the big wheel. Okay. They're going to be... Aunt Williams is going to be at the power station. Got it. So we got now Rebecca Allen and Chuck Brady. It says Christine's gas station repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. So it was a he. So it must have been the Chuck Brady gas station, and then Rebecca Allen trailer park. Got it. Let's do it.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got 1 shot at this.
Might as well.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Oh. The first target? Oh, God. It said be methodical. I paired up where they're gonna be. But I don't know which kill is gonna be first. Well, Chuck Brady's 1. Does it matter the order? 1, 2, 3, 4? Has to be. So I'm gonna do Chuck Brady gas station. Let's go with it.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. 1 moment.
Why don't we just call all of them that they're on a list? Why don't we just do that instead of finding out who's first?
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Should we? I want to get information.
forget. Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Hey, it was
anyone
it
hurt?
was Chuck.
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oof.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but
Hospital's next.
damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
He's using bombs now.
The Stream.
Jeez. This guy is a psychopath. I'm not convinced it's not more than one.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said,
my beer.
I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Let's close that back. Alright. Well, here's the creepy basement, everyone.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, a key. Basement storage. I really think this slasher is trying to make me find the truth. Weirdly enough. Basement storage. And where is this basement storage? Ah. Why'd the music stop? Oh, I don't
Hey,
like...
Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry.
Jeez.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
It's a map of the town.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the Whistling Man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Wish I could see what that thing is. Well, hope there's no, like, tripwire or anything.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
Autopsy.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours.
Rick and Morty.
That puts the time of death.
Huh. Oh. Delivery note. C. Atkins. Unable to install Woodside Apartments. Well, that seems important. What do you mean? Put that right there. Hello? Hello. I got a beard. Don't mess with me.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Interesting. Why are these tapes randomly here?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, that's why they saved Carrie before. They were trapped in a car. Interesting. It is super dark. Can I have a flashlight? Beep boop. Beep boop. No, that sounded like breathing.
This has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
So he was running for his life. Interesting. Who is he running from? Ken?
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Oh yeah. Cage Tiger. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Interesting. So he's not the killer.
Subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
Oh,
And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek.
interesting.
Drawing closer to the anniversary.
Anniversary? Anniversary of what?
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I
Click.
was something
Oh.
to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
So he's not the murderer. He just wanted to put the pieces together. That makes more sense. It'd been too easy if he was the murderer. Yo, Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean,
It's Peggy.
I just got here recently. I don't know. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Oh,
we need
was
to
it?
call her back
Oh,
once we
shoot.
finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The
Postmortem.
coroner came to the conclusion that George was running from something, likely terrified.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Oh,
Christ,
God.
Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
No one
He
would have
said his
believed it.
employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
There's more tapes. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
How did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though.
That's why they killed the police first.
The
sheriff.
But yeah,
Sheriff
not
was
important
involved,
right
too.
now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here.
Dang it.
I need to find all the tapes.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
The toxicology tape made it sound like he was highly stressed, maybe terrified of something. I think he was chased.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Thank
Forrest,
goodness.
what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Jeez.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh boy. That took a while. Took a long while.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I
You
mean,
think you're
really?
stressed?
How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Time to turn the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Not this time. It's Radio Man.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man?
What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be
We need to
sorry.
play- we need
You've
to play
been
it
through
calm.
a lot.
We need to play
I'm
it calm.
so sorry this happened
to
to
get the
you,
information.
Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
What would you know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
She probably did.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead?
We have evidence.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's
Turntables.
related to what's happening tonight.
Turntables.
Which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
Oof.
I...
On air. Call her out.
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
You're fired.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no.
Of course. Right.
Well, when someone wants
Right.
to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Which
For
one
me,
they use on you?
He used both.
Oh.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Who's his employer?
If I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have
Illegal.
to understand, she needed me.
That's illegal,
We
Missy.
understand.
Let's play it cool. We don't want them to run off.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Alright. So she was.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Right.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
Who's the employer? Who is the employer?
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon.
Oh.
Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright.
I saved her
calling now.
earlier. I
Hopefully
saved her
she's at
earlier. She will
desk
answer
if
my
you-
questions.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra!
Forrest
It's Forrest
Nash.
Nash of
Your
189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes
Heck
to
yeah.
just about anything you asked.
Anything? That sounds nice.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Oh, I thought you were talking
Remember
about
war we called, Forrest.
tonight.
Of
Me doing
course.
something.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted
Tomorrow night.
you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Let's do. You just found the body. That's
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't
The
lose
river?
my studio. Do you understand?
Yes.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep
Rent
quiet,
always goes up.
and everything would be okay.
Of course.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay, the river and reservoir are not on the map, I don't think. But let's,
Welcome
Hello!
to 189.16 The Scream with me,
going
your
on?
host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening
it's
tonight,
Ponty again.
but I wondered if you could
Bonnie.
send a special
Ponty.
birthday message to my uncle.
It's definitely Ponty.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace.
The message is going to be an
I'd be glad
advertisement.
to.
The message is going to be an
Thank
advertisement.
you, Forrest.
This is going to be
He's
great.
my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Oh, that's
Sorry,
great.
Forrest. Let's
great.
just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
I love Ponty. I love him so much.
This is 189.16 The
great.
Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
It's Ponty again, isn't it?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Forrest just got cracked.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
That wasn't even
Sorry.
an option.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's
Spend your money. Spend your money there.
all I'm gonna say about that.
I'd say.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
What do you need help with, baby?
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor,
Ask a neighbor.
let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park that I I doubt any of your listeners live there.
What is that
I don't
noise?
have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
That's the guy, the rollerblades guy, right?
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Neighbor's name. We can call him. It's the
What's your neighbor's
rollerblade
name?
guy. Rollerblade
I
guy.
don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll try.
See what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Can do.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy.
Well,
While
this-
I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000
weird.
or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Yeah, I remember it in the
Well,
basement.
I'm not sure who.
It's in the basement.
But to help someone.
There it is.
Starling 4000 user manual.
Go.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Starting alarm system 4000 range. Please change the codes immediately to prevent anyone entry. Maintenance call. Alarm test. What entry code? I guess we'll just give her the entry code.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Why'd she chuckle?
Forrest, what did we do?
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. And... God damn it, how do you even get in?
Wait, the apartments. Was there apartments in here?
You've got to help
No.
me, man.
Forrest,
Maxie, no! Come back!
Oh, wait, is Don the killer?
Can't find my rifle, man. It's...
Because that was the dog that was outside,
don't want to hurt
right?
anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie! Maxie!
How would I have known that they would have been the killer?
Do anything wrong?
Thanks again, Forrest.
oh God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
There's your music, freaking Dawn. Here. You know what? Here. This is what happens because I let you talk me into this. There you go. Right. Right. There you go. How would I have
Play
known?
a record, Forrest.
Shut up, Peggy! Shut up! How would I have known? How would I have known that she would have been a killer?
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know.
I didn't
can't
call
believe
it.
it.
She
I don't think.
called up.
I don't think
you
she's
spoke
the
to her
whistling.
multiple times.
That makes sense why she was out there and didn't kill me.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
What do you want from me? What's the song called again? The Barn. The Barn Finds.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So?
Yeah.
What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman.
I don't
One
think
who
so.
might
I don't believe
manipulate
it.
you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We gotta come
We're
together.
neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The
She
killer
definitely
was calling
killed that.
themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name.
It could be.
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Don't make jokes this time.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Quick question: Have I saved anyone yet since episode 2? Have they all died?
Caller on line 1.
This is stressful. This is getting really complex too.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Yeah, I know.
You should get all the info you can.
Where is he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Do not.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Do not pull it out.
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
If it's Kim, then
Hello,
it's
St.
gonna be
Gabriel's
weird.
Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Get on with
We
it.
have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training.
Yep.
Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Don't do it
You
quickly.
think you can handle that?
Don't do it quickly. God, I don't have much of a
You
choice.
don't really have much choice.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Yeah, don't.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Okay.
I'm getting lost. I hope you're taking it all in, Peggy.
Doing my best.
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can.
Alright, this is the first person we
Alright,
save
Forrest. Casey's
since
still
episode
on
2.
line 1.
We are gonna save them. We're gonna do this. Let's go, gang.
Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Yes. Yes. How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Yeah,
No,
let the
don't worry,
professionals
Casey.
handle it.
We're
Let
a
the
team
professionals
here.
handle it. No, we're not a
We're all
team.
going to get
I
Jason
am the
through
team.
this.
Shut up,
Jason,
Peggy.
Is his
Shut
right
up.
wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Yeah, just use the cleaning
Take
rags.
the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's Peggy? What is it? Tell me. Come on. Losing time. Peggy. Okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
This person
You're
needs
right.
this right now, so...
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Peggy, any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Get on with it. It's
I'm
too
not gonna
much.
like this, am I?
It's too much
Have
stuff.
you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Floppy disks.
disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around. Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Ah, Mr. Flop. Got it. Here you go, Mr. Flop.
Could this be it?
1107.
Nice.
I'm so dang smart. Oh my god. There's so many floppy disks. It's so floppy. Last one. It's gonna be last. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in this home that he procured from military and of a service.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Give me 1 second.
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Yeah, he's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Yeah, elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah! I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Apply additional bandages.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's gonna be fine.
Jason is
He'll
going
be
to
fine.
Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
What do you
All right,
think we are
Forrest, we need to hurry.
doing?
Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier?
John.
Who was it?
John Hedges. Yeah, John Hedges. Yep, John Hedges. He's a medic.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's
Yep.
probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Yeah.
He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
It's like 3
John,
in the morning.
it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has two major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Yeah.
He dies on my watch.
Thank
What
you,
a
John.
boss.
We'll let
What a
him know you're on
boss.
your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Shock. Are you hurt? No. Is he? How is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Yep.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine.
Some tells me he's
hold on
lost
to me,
too much
okay?
blood, but
Just
he'll be fine.
hold on.
Hopefully he'll be
Come
fine.
on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
There we go.
Please let me in.
That was real quick.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay,
Great.
Forrest. We'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Good work.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I want those boots. Hey, Dawn, are you there? Are you there, Dawn? You could stab me anytime.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
It's the station. Is it our station?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Yo, it's Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a
Nice.
busy night, huh?
Surprise!
Is the cavalry coming
It's
in?
Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Nice.
So good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Yes, is help on the way.
Stop since you left.
It's
Please
help on the
tell
way.
us you're bringing help.
Please.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak.
Yeah.
Turns
Yeah.
out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news.
Hmm.
That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
Yeah.
Do you think the whistling man cut them?
Absolutely.
Guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Yeah, what do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known,
We'll
we'll
snatch
head
her.
straight there
We'll
and
get
end
her.
this nightmare.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now.
Forrest Nash
Forrest Nash's
saves the
interview
town.
of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
At least it'll be a killer behind us.
We'll see you soon, Leslie.
I'm still not convinced as to
Thank
whistling
God.
man.
It sounds
Dawn.
like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right.
I hope you're
Peggy.
right.
I hope
The
you're
sooner
right.
this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
All right. I think I'm going to end it there. We did a whole bunch during that episode. We found out, or we finally saved someone. Well, hopefully we saved the person by calling that army medic and then getting him to that address. We lost a couple more people, but you know, this is getting extremely difficult now. And I've been slipping up. I've been making mistakes. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, do all the other jazz. Thank you all, and have a good day.